We do begin with breaking news in Pacific Beach, where police are on the scene of a homicide.
Yeah, 10 News reporter Nate Holmes joins us live from the scene. Nate, I know that information's been sparse throughout the morning. Have we learned anything new?
Not yet. Police we're standing by, and police is about to brief us within the next 5 to 10 minutes. So as soon as we get those details, we will bring those to you. But again, you can see out here, police have this area blocked off. Again, when we arrived to Wilbur Street, police actually moved us down the street. We're right now near the intersection of Loring Street and Quincy Street, and this intersection is adjacent to Wilbur Avenue. But what we do know is the police got the call just before 2 o'clock this morning. Now, again, there are multiple police cars out here. Officers have been casing the area. Neighbors are just starting to actually wake up right now, and they told us that they're very shocked to see all the police officers out here. Again, police are in the very beginning stages of the investigation, but I'm told that a lieutenant, again, will be coming out here within the next 5 to 10 minutes, hopefully to give us some more information as far as what is actually going on and what happened as far as this homicide on Wilbur Avenue. Again, as soon as we get those details, we will bring those to you. Live in Pacific Beach, Nate Holmes, 10 News.
Nate, thank you. We'll talk to you soon. 6 people arrested following a pursuit that ended in Lincoln Park last night. Officers say the pursuit began around 9:30 p.m. near Newport Avenue and Santa Barbara Street in Ocean Beach. Now, police saw the reported stolen car started that pursuit that ended on the Willie James Jones Avenue. Police believe some of the suspects may be connected to an armed robbery in which a 14-year-old boy was hit over the head with a handgun.
2 more people have been arrested as accomplices accused of helping an alleged cop killer. Police arrested Gustavo Perez Arriaga yesterday. Now his brother and girlfriend also in custody. Investigators say just before 1 a.m. on Wednesday, Officer Ranil Singh pulled over Arriaga for suspected DUI. A gun battle broke out and Singh was shot and killed.
We can't ignore the fact that this could have been preventable.
Law enforcement finished what Singh set out to do, arresting him yesterday with the murdered officer's handcuffs. Last night, the wife and very young son of Singh attended a vigil honoring the officer.
7.0 magnitude earthquake hit off the coast of southern Philippines this morning. The quake, about 120 miles southeast of Mindanao's largest city. The U.S. Pacific Tsunami Warning Center did warn of a tsunami threat, but has since called that off. Coasts of Indonesia, the Philippines, and Palau may see tsunami waves of less than a foot above tide levels. Well, a body found floating in the water just north of the U.S.-Mexico border. The Sheriff's Department says they got a call around 5:30 yesterday evening from the Border Patrol asking them to help with the rescue. Man was pulled to the beach by Border Patrol agents where first responders attempted to revive him, but that man pronounced dead about 8 o'clock. The big question now is, who is that man? Right now, the Sheriff's Department says the medical examiner's office is handling this as a death investigation, but it's so close to the border, it is possible the man had come up from Mexico. Tijuana news outlet did report that a man had been in the water. However, U.S. officials have not yet confirmed the nationality or the origin of the man found at the border. Well, more dread along the border. Many who travel between the U.S. and Mexico wondering if the border will close down. Border angels are bringing supplies along the border for immigrants, or migrants, I should say, hoping to get asylum in the U.S. Enrique Morona says this weekend they plan to make another massive delivery of donated food, sleeping bags, toiletries, and other items.
We go down there on a regular basis, but the caravans, where we have a large group of cars, as many as 45 cars, is on Saturdays.
Yesterday, the president threatening on Twitter to close down the southern border entirely unless he gets the funding that he wants for the wall.
There is some debate about whether the president can completely close the border. According to the Washington Post, immigration attorneys say the president would need to prove it's a matter of national security, not a matter of political leverage. Attorneys also say there is no scenario in which the president can stop a legal U.S. citizen from re-entering the country at any port of entry.
Writer for a conservative news site and contributor to Fox News has died in San Diego. Bree Payton passed away yesterday after a sudden illness. Former Republican congressional candidate Morgan Murtaugh tweeting that she was the one who found Payton unconscious. Before she died, doctors determined that she had contracted swine flu and possibly meningitis.
911 supposed to be there, of course, in case of an emergency, but some areas across the country experienced an outage. The good thing is that the San Diego Sheriff's Department was not affected. Sheriff Bill Gore tweeted that both the county's 911 line and its non-emergency line are working. CenturyLink says that it's working to address any future technical issues. The problem yesterday disrupted services in some pretty big cities like Boston, Salt Lake City, and Seattle. All services were restored last night. The FCC called the outage, quote, completely unacceptable.
Mega Millions ticket matching 5 numbers was sold at a convenience store in Santa Ana. The ticket was missing the mega number, but still worth $3,232,000. The numbers drawn 9, 10, 25, 37, and 38 with that mega number of 21. Since there were no winners in last